Capricorn, hello there, my beautiful friends. We're going to do your general tarot reading for mid-February 2023. Thank you so much for joining me today. You know, I appreciate each and every single one of you. So let's get right down to business as usual and start you off with an oracle card here, just so we could dip our toes into energy and see what's going on for the lovely Capricorn collective. Let's shuffle it up one time, my guides. Talk to me. What do we got for my friends? And I hope you're all doing fabulous and fantastic. Let's see what's up. Yeah, we're just going to look at this first card real quick, then we'll get into the full tarot reading itself. And at the very end, I'll pull you a bonus card from the Shadowland Tarot just to see what might be in the shadows or what shadow work you can lean in on, which is always interesting. Let's get this first card going. What's up? Thank you. All right. So this is a very intriguing card. It could talk about multiple people, community things. You could have a lot going on. This is a card of complexity when I see it. So obviously there's a lot of layers there. Before we start peeling them back though, if you're new here, I'll be speaking about the February subscriber surprise towards the end, so you might want to check that out. Also, if you could kindly illuminate that like button by tapping it right on its third eye, you know I'd greatly appreciate it. But into the reading, enough of the promo, have a look at this card. So it does show up for different signs from time to time. You see that man, that woman, lots of pictures of people. So you might be very popular in these times when we see this card. You could speak about big groups of people, whether family, work. I say this could be a lot of energies affecting you too. So just keep that in the back of your mind moving forward in the next few days. Your head might be in a lot of places. There might be a lot of energies affecting you, or you could be going through complex things as well. But another thing that this card does link to is social media. So some of you might have certain situations revolving around social media usage as well. So please keep that in mind, whether it's overconsumption or needing to step back from social media. Up to you, obviously, right? We all use it. But to me, this is a very intriguing type of energy. Let's get into tarot, though. And yeah, that first card, it doesn't make or break the reading. I mean, it could just be all the energies, lots of energies. But yeah, let's get you 3 of these in the upright. Then we'll get the intuitive, juicy stuff flowing. Shuffle it up one time for my cappies, please. What's going on, my guides? So, last week's reading, there were karmic fingerprints all over the place. The reading was titled Big Karmic Warning, and there were multiple cards that did speak of karmic cycles. So a lot of you could be going through a big time of change, transition, metamorphosis. I mean, things could be ending, things could be beginning. Like, that's what I speak of with karma, but it did feel like someone might be catching a dose, right? But let's see what we have for you this week. You know, energy is very fluid. It's never set in stone. So only take this how it hits for you. Let's get 3. Because we could be seeing your energy or somebody else's. You know that if you watch tarot. All right. That card came out and went back in. So you know me, I only take jumpers. Okay, strength in first position. This could be a really good way to start this reading. Okay, you might be going through various tests in this time when strength shows up. Could be Leo energy right front and center. It's strength of character. We'll break it down a little bit. Let's get 2 more. Thank you. Okay, the unknown with the 2 of swords. The unexpected. Huge card of mystery right here. Interesting the way this is already lining up, Capricorn. Let's get 1 more. With the major arcana, now the 2. Some of you might be at a crossroads of some sort. Okay, Ace of Pentacles on the back end. So I'm not feeling like this is a reading that we're going to have to put warning flags all over it, because this Ace of Pentacles is really nice energy. But let's go through. I'll give you some of the classical meanings and archetypes, then we'll get the juicy intuitive stuff. So at first glance, when I look at this, we have powerful major arcana in the front. 2 lower level numbers, right? The 2, the ace is 1. So this could be the beginning of something, beginning of a new cycle. There's a lot of new energy here. But the strength card right here. Some of you might have a very prominent Leo in your life. You might have Leo placements of your own. But when we see this, it's about internal strength, strength of character. So that's why I said a lot of you might be going through different tests, trials in this time when the strength card shows up. It's about fighting inner demons with love as opposed to brute force. This is a caring, angelic energy as well when I see it. It's about using a soft touch to get through certain problems. But it could just be tests, like I said. So it's all really dependent. Now, we're really going to need to clarify that card to get more detail, because it could be a lot of things. It's a powerful card. But moving through the reading, right smack in the center, we have the Two of Swords. Now, I always say all twos in tarot, they can represent crossroads, decisions, choices, partnerships, things like that. This is one of my bigger cards of mystery, like I mentioned earlier. Notice, you see this lady, she's hoodwinked, she has her eyes covered, so there is something possibly unseen or unexpected coming down the pipeline. And I do believe a few weeks ago we did have those hidden energies as well, so I really want to see what this card could be about. Sometimes it could be indecision, it could be confusion. So if you are going through a lot of tests, if there are a lot of energies affecting you, it might be causing like a mental fog. So that's something to watch out with this card. But moving to the back end, we have some really positive energy. We have the Ace of Pentacles, my big card of golden opportunities. Now, whenever this card shows up, I always say all aces are opportunities, specifically this one. This is a card of the universe just throwing you an alley-oop that you need to slam dunk, right? So there could be various opportunities, various good things coming in for you. This is really good when it comes to influxes of money. So you see that hand offering that big pentacle. You might be in pentacle mode too, like all about your finances, doing budgets, this, that, and the other thing. But I really love this Ace of Pentacles. It could be something really, really good, especially when we're coming from like tests and then this mysterious, unexpected energy. This is what we like to see. However, I don't want to get too far ahead of myself with this positive energy here, but there's a lot of good energy for new cycles, new things. So we're just going to have to see. Let's dive deeper on all of it, Capricorn. Let's jump in and clarify. All right, let's get a good shuffle here for my friends. Please talk to me. What do we got, my guides? And yes, this is where I go intuitive with the message, which means I just tell you how it feels to me. So feel free to do further research or rely on your base knowledge of tarot, because as you know, every single reading is about the reader's interpretation. I'm just giving you mine. Let's go in on strength here. And as always, if you're a reader yourself, please feel free to play along. That's why the box is here. If you're feeling any messages that you want to give to Capricorn, you could drop it in the comments. I don't mind. All right, strength. Why is strength here, please? Thank you. Okay, this is good. This isn't somebody who's lacking optimism here. We have the Six of Wands underneath the strength card, like just waiting on that right moment, waiting on the right opportunity. This really does feel good. And it's giving me that vibe of somebody possibly waiting to pounce on something. That lion imagery is just giving me that vibe. If you're connected to Leo, though, both of these cards are big Leo energy. So keep that in mind. They could be showing up very prominently here. But the Six of Wands is my card of victory, triumph, overcoming something. So tests, trials, tribulations, if you've been going through a lot of those in this time, Spirit could be saying like a big one's coming for you. Something good, some overcoming or victory is coming soon, because this is an action card. The Six of Wands is public notoriety. This is recognition for all that you've done. So you might just have to keep pushing a little more towards something. There's good energies moving through. Now, yes, we do have this mystery right here in the center, but I'm liking the vibe so far. I'm cautiously optimistic here. So a lot of you, there could be some sort of nice victory on the horizon. Let's see how it plays out, though, because we still have a lot to go. We're going to go in on that Two of Swords, because that could be a curveball for us here. But I'm liking this. I would claim this energy. This is very optimistic for the coming days and weeks. So why is this mystery here? Let's go in on that Two of Swords, please. Why is the Two of Swords here for Capricorn? Thank you. Justice in reverse. We have more of this karmic energy here. Now, I do feel like this is something that pops up out of the blue for sure with Justice in reverse. You might be having issues with a Libra when Justice shows up. There could be something that happens where you feel like it wasn't fair for whatever reason, whether it's somebody else or yourself. Like this person didn't deserve this. That's like a vibe I'm picking up here. Take from it what you will, but there is somebody who didn't deserve what had happened, or what happened to them. Pardon that. And it's really overwhelming me for some reason. Like usually when I read through the cards, the energies, I like really feel it intensely. Justice in reverse, it's not giving me a nice feeling. Now, we did have karmic energy last week and it's showing up once again. So there could be someone in your midst that's on the wrong side of karma. But the way the energy is flowing here, it's not deserved. Like someone didn't deserve something. That's just showing up heavily here. because we have this good energy, this positive energy, this progress, and then like, boom, this issue pops up, like this unexpected issue, this speed bump. And I was speaking about tests, like since the very beginning with this Leo energy in the front. So a lot of you could still, even if something good happens, which I hope it does, I would claim that energy still. Just know that there still could be unexpected or surprising situations that pop up. We're going to move over to the Ace of Pentacles, right? Because it's all about the cycle of life, right? We all go through the ups, we all go through the downs and the in-betweens, and I'm picking that up here this week. It's like there is something cyclical here. So we're going to go in on that Ace of Pentacles. Then we'll do a quick recap before we get into the shadow card. So why is this Ace of Pentacles here? Thank you. Okay, yeah, this is something that might be coming towards you in a magnetic way. All right, so we have the Ace of Pentacles with the Six of Swords in reverse. Usually this is a card of moving forward, moving on, coming out of hard times into good times, which is nice. But the fact that it's in reverse to me is somebody standing firm, standing pat. So if you've been going through certain tough situations or tests, this, that, and the other thing, this does feel like something coming towards you magnetically, something really good coming towards you. So I would say since the beginning, I've been picking up like this cautiously optimistic energy, and I'm still feeling it, right? A lot of you could be going through various different things in this time, right? But that's part of life. The Six of Swords in reverse is saying like, okay, you'll go through the cycles, you'll go through the trials, the tribulations, but this Ace of Pentacles is going to come regardless. Like you're not going to have to go chase so-and-so, or you're not going to have to chase this down and put forth crazy amounts of energy. This golden opportunity, this win, this victory is going to come to you eventually. You just need to have the staying power. All right, that's kind of the vibe I'm picking up. You need to have strong staying power and strength of character, which is something I know Capricorns are known for. Like, yeah, the tests are just showing up here a lot. Let's go through, and I'll give you a quick little recap before we get into the shadow card, because this was pretty much up and down. But in position number one, I'd say this is probably the best alignment. We have the Strength card with the Six of Wands in the upright. Beautiful energy that you should claim. If you're going through tests and certain situations and issues are popping up, this could be overcoming a victory, a triumph, which is really good. The cards are looking nice and feeling nice here, gaining that recognition. But moving to the center, this is where we get the little bump in the road. We have the Two of Swords with Justice in reverse, and the main thing that was making me feel was obviously something happening that either you might not think is fair, or something happening to someone where it wasn't deserved for whatever reason. Like, yeah, they didn't deserve that, or I didn't deserve that. That is not too fair. There could also be somebody in your midst that's on the wrong side of karma, so keep that in mind as well. But moving over, and this does feel like it could be something that just pops up out of the blue, out of nowhere, even though we have good energy on the ends. It's a road bump. On the back end, we have the Ace of Pentacles with the Six of Swords in reverse. Like, you're not going to have to chase something down. This is an energy that's coming towards you magnetically. This golden opportunity. You might be a money magnet in this time as well, but this is beautiful abundance coming in. And whatever it is you're looking for, you're not going to have to work overtime to get it. Like, there's something coming towards you magnetically. Maybe you manifested it. But yeah, please take a screenshot of this and get you a shadow card. Because although we have this beautiful energy on the ends, this little speed bump, this situation or issue in the middle, I'm not a huge fan of. But let's shuffle it up and get you one. Let's see what's in the shadows here for Capricorn, please. And yeah, I'm using the Shadowland Tarot once again for this portion. It's my favorite shadow work deck. So let's just put a cherry on top of this reading. What's in the shadows? Thank you. Pardon me. We got the Eight of Cups. So yeah, releasing something, letting something go. Okay, that could be a big theme here when we have the Eight of Cups. I don't always feel like this is walking away from something. Maybe for a portion of you in the past, you were forced to walk away from something and you really didn't want to. And that could be lingering for whatever reason. But when we have the Eight of Cups, we're looking at the shadow side of this. So this could be a fear of abandonment. You could be fearing like something disappearing for whatever reason. So just apply that to whatever it is you're going through. This is also a card where Spirit says don't give up when it shows up sometimes, like the staying power. We've been seeing the test and the strength of character. The Eight of Cups might mean like, yeah, there's something you might be willing to throw your hands up about as well, or give up on. So do with that what you will, Capricorn. I don't feel like it's treacherous or bad energy. It could be any number of different things. But yeah, that's what I have for you this week, my friends. Don't click away just yet. I'm going to give you the details of the February subscriber surprise. If you got your name in for the January subscriber surprise, the winners will be announced after this week's Fire and Air readings. But for February, I've decided to run it back. Once again, we're doing 2 copies of the most adorable deck in all the land, the Smith Tiny Tarot. So if you'd like to get your name in for this, 2 simple things as always, my friends. First, you must be subscribed. And second, let me know down in the comments which card from this week's reading you thought was most adorable. You'll be entered to win. And at the end of February, the winners will be in the community tab as always, my friends. Much love, and I'll see you next time.